What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Entertainment News. When it was announced that Kendrick Lamar was going to be headlining the Super Bowl in New Orleans, there's a lot of drama and responses and people being highly upset that legend Lil Wayne wasn't the headliner, okay? And so after all of that, in a few days, Lil Wayne finally responded. So let's get straight into his response.
First of all, I want to say forgive me for the delay. The delay on just the delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. I must say thank you. I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love, and the support out there. Your words turned into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown, and for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt a whole lot. But y'all are amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together, but my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. But I'm working on me, and I'm working. So, thank you.
I appreciate Lil Wayne's honesty and transparency. He could have simply said, listen, congratulations to Kendrick. It's just not my time yet. The Super Bowl been to New Orleans a few times and they did not ask me, and this time is no different, even though Jay-Z is involved. I wish them well and left it like that. But I appreciate him being honest and expressing his true feelings. I am hurt. I was hurt. I am disappointed. A huge letdown. And I needed a few days to get myself together and my thoughts together and give you all a clear response and not just simply respond of her emotion. So I love that. Lil Wayne, you are a legend. God makes all things beautiful in his time. And when it's your time, you will perform. But I completely appreciate what he had to say. And kudos to Lil Wayne. Now I'm doing a little segment here where every Friday we're gonna now do like a weekend wrap up of all of the hot topics of the week. Well, the top 2 topics of the week was exactly that, Lil Wayne. And then as it relates to politics, we are aware of the debate that happened. And one of the hot topics of the debate was the orange person talking about Haitian immigrants and eating animals and cats, and it was just disrespectful, disturbing, disgusting, and Vice President Kamala Harris did her thing. Now let's get into what John Legend had to say about that topic.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Legend, and I was born as John R. Stevens from a place called Springfield, Ohio. Oh, Springfield, Ohio. You may have heard of Springfield, Ohio this week. In fact, if you watched the debate, we were discussed by our presidential candidates, including a very special, interesting man named Donald J. Trump. Now, Springfield has had a large influx of Haitian immigrants who have come to our city. Now, our city had been shrinking for decades. We didn't have enough jobs. We didn't have enough opportunity. So people left and went somewhere else. So when I was there, we had upwards of 75,000 people. And in the last 5 years, we were down to like 60,000 people. But of late, during the Biden administration, there have been more jobs that opened up, more manufacturing jobs, more plants, factories that needed employees and were ready to hire people. So we had a lot of job opportunities, and we didn't have enough people in our town of 60,000 people to fill those jobs. And during the same time, there had been upheaval and turmoil in Haiti, and the federal government granted visas and immigration status to a certain number of Haitian immigrants so they could come to our country legally. And our demand in Springfield for additional labor met up with the supply of additional Haitian immigrants. And here we are. We had about 15,000 or so immigrants move to my town of 60,000. Now, you might say, wow, that's a lot of people for a town that only had 60,000 before. That's a 25% increase. That is correct. So you might imagine there are some challenges with, integrating a new population, new language, new culture, new dietary preferences, all kinds of reasons why there might be growing pains, making sure there are enough services to accommodate the new larger population that might need bilingual service providers, et cetera, et cetera. So there are plenty of reasons why this might be a challenge for my hometown. But the bottom line is these people came to Springfield because there were jobs for them and they were willing to work. And they wanted to live the American dream, just like your German ancestors, your Irish ancestors, your Italian ancestors, your Jewish ancestors, your Jamaican ancestors, your Polish ancestors, all these ancestors who have moved to this country, maybe not speaking the language that everyone else spoke, maybe not eating the same foods, maybe having to adjust, maybe having to integrate, but all coming because they saw opportunity for themselves and their families in the American dream, and they came here to do that. Some facts about immigrants. They usually do very well here. They are hardworking, they're ambitious, they commit less crime than native-born Americans, and they will assimilate and integrate in time, but it takes time. So I think all of us need to have the same kind of grace that we would want our ancestors to have when they moved here, with our Haitian brothers and sisters who move here too. And nobody's eating cats. Nobody's eating dogs. We all just want to live and flourish and raise our families in a healthy and safe environment. How about we love one another? I grew up in the Christian tradition. We said to love our neighbor as we love ourselves and treat strangers as though they might be Christ. So, how about we adopt that ethos when we talk about immigrants moving to our communities, and don't spread hateful, xenophobic, racist lies about them. John R. Stevens from Springfield, signing off.
And that's how you do it. Calmly and peacefully educate people who had no clue that was going on over there and why those jobs were taken. The people were not available to work their jobs, and so that's how the problem was resolved. So kudos to John Legend for the information that is out there that he researched to get. Most people do not do that. They read the headlines and then run with the headlines on blog pages. And also, again, shout out to Lil Wayne. Now, people are saying things like, oh my gosh, maybe Jay-Z and Kendrick and them planned all along that Lil Wayne was going to come out and now they ruined it. The issue is not Lil Wayne coming out. The issue is Lil Wayne headlining and then making the choice on who to bring out. Not Kendrick Lamar bringing out Lil Wayne. However, this is Kendrick's time, so congratulations. I also came across tweets like this. I'm just going to read this one. I have a serious question. Did I miss Lil Wayne's Hurt and Pain in 2013? Remember when I said this is not the first Super Bowl in New Orleans, which ironically, Beyonce was the one who headlined the Super Bowl halftime show. And we already know that Beyonce is married to Jay-Z, who wasn't heavily involved at that time at all. So maybe Lil Wayne felt like since Jay-Z is involved in some way this time, that his chances were greater, whereas in 2013, maybe he wasn't ready yet, to take the stage and all of that as the headliner. But now, he's a legend in the game and all of that. And Jay-Z is a colleague and they have a decent relationship. But people have to remember that the ultimate decision is not Jay-Z. They have an entire group of people that have to come together and make the ultimate decision. Now, Jay-Z can make suggestions and things like that, and he have influence, but not the ultimate decision. So once again, I'm wishing legend Lil Wayne well. Congratulations to Kendrick and John Legend. Thank you so much for that. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.